Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Mariners and the New York Yankees. Welcome into Mariners baseball here on the show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
All right. The stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Garrett Cole will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
At the plate, Tom Murphy. He will lead this one off today. Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The third baseman, Kyle.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and can you believe it? A three-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Marco Gonzalez gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's late in the season, and we're looking at 2 teams in the cellar right now. But do not get it twisted for a second. There's only 750 big leaguers at any given time in the league. And no one that I've ever played with gave an at-bat away or threw a cookie down the middle of the plate. These guys will not just play out the string. They will battle because they are professionals.
Crawford has it. And that's out number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Aaron Judge. Talk about struggling. He had less than 5 hits the entire last month. Whoa, that's like a hit a week. I mean, come on. When you wake up and fall out of bed, you're at least going to be able to get 1 hit a week. He has to do a lot better than that.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
That is good.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Batting fourth. A shortstop.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Waiting on it is Eniger. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Gonzalez is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it. The pitcher has to throw strikes. The offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Dan Vogelbach is next, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Jake Fraley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
So here's Malik Smith, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here it is. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Mariners leave a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And the guy manning shortstop today is J.P. Crawford. This guy, he doesn't have the quickest feet in the game, but he has unbelievable range, a strong arm, and very, very quick hands. And he is just the start of the new wave of the next line of great shortstops.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. Now at the plate, Austin Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Austin Nola.
Pitch on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And there's a base hit on the line. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Line toward the alley in left center. Gardner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The next 0-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And right into the shift. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Hit down the line at first. but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Taylor Gilbo is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Taylor Gilbo.
Giancarlo Stanton now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Popped him up. Seager shading to his right, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, D. Gordon.
The second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now here it comes.
1-0.
Swinging a soft liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
That's why there's no justice in this game. Pitcher executes a perfect fastball inside, jams him, beats him, steals his wallet, and he's still able to get a knock.
At the plate now, Daniel Vogelbach. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Gardner. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. First offering on its way. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Gordon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over and the runner back in standing. The 1-1 rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. 1 left for Seattle. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in once again, Torres. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
1-1.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His first home run of the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Luke Voigt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fraley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees do get. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Malik.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Stanton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in, Austin Nola. A base hit in his first trip. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Tom Murphy. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Ready now, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off.
Gardner.
0-1, here it comes. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brett Gardner is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Gordon is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And that misses, ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Drilled on the ground is short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're up 2-0. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Judge is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Ready once again, Kyle Seager. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1 out, nobody on. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu with a great stop. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed the second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. After it is Gardner. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And he fouls this one off. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first home run of the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit out towards second. Right to Gordon. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Torres. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Gio Urshela. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Swing and a liner. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Urshela is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. The 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 New York. Into the box now, Jake Fraley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Gardner. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
At the plate, Austin Nola. And he popped him up. LeMahieu moving to his left, and that retires the side. 1 left for Seattle. They trail it here 3-0. So digging in now, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Henniger is there to put it away for out number 1. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation, got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
2 balls and a strike to count. This pitch is popped up, but this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Count remains 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Tom Murphy. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 away here in the eighth, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. It's the Yankees 3 and the Mariners nothing. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Torres. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Gio Urshela. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 3-0. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, D. Gordon. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. This is popped up, and no one will get this one. 1 strike now from Cole. It's on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Daniel Vogelbach. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Into the box, Jake Fraley, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. So the Bronx Bombers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole earns his first win of the season. Marco Gonzalez couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.